What's going on, everybody? It's Josh again from JR's Diecast Customs, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys a sweet haul that I had this week. A bunch of random stuff, some cool Matchbox, a couple mystery models. We got some bunch of stuff. We got some other things, and I'm going to dive right into this. So I'm going to go right into some Matchbox. We're going to go right into this moving parts model. This is the new Honda S2000 with the opening hood, and whew, this thing was cool. I already got one open here to show you guys, because I figured that would be a little bit easier. Come on. Come on. There we are. Check that thing out. Holy cow. I love like the pearl white paint on this thing. Gold wheels. Full details all around. Headlights, taillights, license plate. It looks amazing. Actually, I shouldn't say headlights because headlights are lens detail. They're part of the windshield. But God, it looks perfect on that. Like super perfect. Look at that detail in the engine too. Even says VTEC Honda on the... Oh my God. They did such a good job on this. This is a $2 model, guys. $2 for this thing. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You got Hot Wheels charging $2 for that, whatever that 500 horsepower series. Baloney. That's baloney. Then we got this. This is like their Matchbox Retro series. Mitsubishi Eclipse. I was like, get out of town. I actually went to Target. I found a couple of these, and I'm like, dude, these Nissan Skylines are sick. Grabbed them both. Flipped the card over, and I'm like, wait, there's an Eclipse? So I went back, and there's only one of the Eclipses left, so I definitely grabbed it. Obviously, this is like a 4G concept. I drive a 3G Eclipse, but anything Mitsubishi Eclipse, anything Mitsubishi these days, I'm grabbing it. That's neat. That's old school. That pink pops on there. It's a very colorful car, I'll tell you that. Reminds me of Easter. It's very Eastery. Next, we're diving into some Hot Wheels. We got a 64 Corvette Stingray. My girl actually grabbed this for me the other day from the Dollar Tree. Pretty awesome. I didn't have this in the collection yet, so I'm going to add it. Got a little bit of a funky wheel on the front there, though. This is missing some chrome. Then we got the 98 Super Impreza 22B STI. Really cool car. I don't know if this is like a gray or a black or a blue. I feel like it's like a metallic grayish blue. Haven't opened it yet. But I did now, I guess, right? Let's find out. Definitely got like a blue shine on it. Like a dark blue shine. Man, look at that paint, guys. That is something. That's a good looking model. Headlights, taillights. Perfect tampos on the front of this, man. Those headlights are perfectly placed. Got a little bit of a missing logo on the side there. On the corner light. This one's perfect, though. Perfectly straight. Man, this one, they nailed this one. Look at that emblem. The emblem is like perfectly centered. That's the best looking SCI I got, I think. That's the best looking 22B I think I have. Next up, we got a couple of these GT40s and some of these gassers. These are some of the most sought after main lines of the year so far, I think. I'm lucky enough to find a few of these. I have 3 of these GT40s and I only have 2 of these gassers. But I mean, I really don't need any more than that. The gas is cool. The paint on it's actually a little bit nicer than I thought it was. I mean, it's neat. The Guster gasser. Ooh, ooh. Focus for me. There we are. Yeah, it's good. It's a good looking car. Any gasser I'm going to find, I'm going to snag it up. Everybody wants them, so I could use them for trade or whatever. Customs. One of my first customs I ever did was the a gasser. I painted it like metallic blue. A dark metallic blue. That was a long time ago. Then I grabbed a couple more of these Zamac 86 Sprinter Terranos. Oh, man, that's such a good-looking one, man. This Zamac game this year for Hot Wheels is absolutely on fire. Absolutely on fire. They're coming out with some really, really cool Zamacs this year. And I think this one's probably going to be one of my favorites. Definitely in the top 3. But, yeah, it's neat. Then we got another one of these 98 Honda Preludes. This one's actually got a nicely tampoed hood on it. It's nice and smooth across the front, which is cool. Doesn't have any, like, weird edges or weird lines on it. But yeah, good looking car. I think so far, I wish it had the license plates, and then I would say it'd be the best release. I didn't know it's such a simple detail, but I feel like with that extra little detail on there, it would have just put it over the top, and that would have made it the best looking Prelude of the year. Man, if they do a premium version of this though, oh, that'll be really cool. That would be really, really cool. Get some of this packaging out of the way. This is from the Easter set, the spring set, whatever they call it, Hot Wheels 2021 spring set. This is the only one I grabbed, the only one I cared about from the set, only because it's obviously JDM. It's a Nissan Fairlady Z. It's cool. It looks all right in this yellow. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest with you, but I mean, I had to snag a few of them, one to open, one to customize, one to, to display. But here are the other cars from the set. I almost grabbed one of the M2s, but it's really plain looking. It doesn't even have any headlights or taillight tampos, just a side deco on it. I saw somebody wheel swap the Challenger and it looked pretty good, but not a fan of that Mustang or the Firebird casting, to be honest. I mean, I'm glad they did a set with all licensed models, though, so I'm not complaining about that. That's pretty cool. They usually don't do that when it comes to, like, individual spring sets and stuff like that. And then we came across these mystery models. This is the new, I don't know if it's called like Volcano Run or Volcano Rally or something like that, but you guys can see the front here, like what's going on. I found these in my local Walmart, obviously, because I think they're only sold in Walmarts. And if you guys don't know, if you open up the box there and you can look, they got the numbers on the back of the flaps there. So if you're looking for like a specific car, this is going to be number 2 in the series. That's going to be number 3. And this one, obviously, is going to be number 1 because I went in there looking for these. So I'm not going to open these ones because I have a bunch of mystery models already boxed up. But what I will do is I will do this. Oh, I almost missed it. Almost went flying off. That's going to be number 1 from the set there. That's going to be your Mini Cooper Cross Country? Mini Cooper Challenge S, I think is what it's called. Mini Cooper S Challenge. But it looks all right in this black. I actually think it's the best looking one out of the 3. In my opinion. Not the best casting, but the best looking. It looks better on this side because it doesn't have the big magma rally. And maybe that's what it's called, but all these other ones have different ones on it. I'll show you. I like this side, though. Nice and clean on that side. Chrome base. Decent looking car. I don't have many of that casting at all. Number 2 is going to be the Lancia Stratos. That's a cool one. Obviously, everybody likes these cars. These are pretty nifty. These things were really cool back in the day in the rally stages and stuff. See, now this one says Tsunami Rally on the side and on the top there. But cool decos on this one. I like the paint color. Very bright, vibrant. It's like a nice teal color. I think it looks good. And the number 3 I thought was cool. It was a Mitsubishi. It has like really cool like turbo motors in it, which I think is pretty sweet. I might see if I could try to snag a couple more of these to use as like motor donors or something. But what the heck was this one called? Double shots. 2 shots. Mitsubishi 2 shots. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about this one. It is what it is. Definitely a concept car. Cool though. I mean, it's neat. Like I said, anything Mitsubishi, I'm gonna swipe it. Go swipe it. And one more Hot Wheels car, actually, I'm gonna show you guys here, which is actually kind of nifty. It's not gonna be what you're thinking because it's not the usual Hot Wheels cars that I usually buy. Pretty cool. I mean, my buddy Josh described it perfectly. I go, how does it drive? How does it handle on like the open floor? Like a shopping cart, he said. And he's 100% right. Because the wheels don't turn, dude. Like the front wheels, I thought they were going to turn, but they don't. So when you're turning, so here's how you turn. It goes that way. The wheels just rotate different ways in the back. So, I mean, look, there's a hair in there. But, I mean, it's cool. It does sweet burnouts. And, I mean, it does fly. If you had a track to put this thing on, it would rip. It would definitely rip. I mean, it's a GTR, too. So I was like, well, I mean, I need to have it, right? It's cool, though. It is definitely cool. My cat thinks it's pretty cool, too. He chases it around like a lunatic. But yeah, that's pretty neat. It charges. The battery takes 4 damn AA batteries. I was like, holy shit. 4. Oh, goodness gracious. Jesus. 4 AA batteries in this thing. And I was like, that's a little excessive. But, I mean, it charges the car from the controller. So, I mean, I guess the batteries charge the car, too. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. But, yeah, no, I guess it is what it is. Couple more of these bad boys. Got some more of these ID cars. I love the IDs. I come across so many ID chases. I went into Target a few days ago. And they had 4 cases there, and I was like, woo, it's my day. So I dug through them. 3 of them were open. I believe I found 2 of these in the open ones, and then this was in the other open one, sitting right on the fucking top. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So this is the second one of these I added to the collection. First one I traded away, and I got the gold RLC Datsun. I traded this one and I think it was last year's, maybe even 2 years ago, they had that teal Mustang Super Treasure Hunt. Really good looking car, really good looking paint scheme, I should say. I didn't like the casting. So I traded this and I traded that Mustang for that RLC Datsun. thought I made out with a pretty good deal there, and I was lucky enough to find a second one of these, and I don't think I'm getting rid of this one unless I get something really cool in return. But yeah, super happy with that. And I definitely think this is going to be one of the best hauls of the year so far, because, I mean, we got some ID chases, we got some cool stuff, we got Super, bunch of cool new castings and stuff, and yeah, I'm pretty... Oh, yeah, we forgot about this guy. Auto World, Dodge Stealth. This is sweet. This is when Chrysler and... Or, I'm sorry, no, it was Chrysler. Chrysler and Mitsubishi had that partnership called DSM, like Diamond Star Motors. During this time, the... excuse me again. The 3000 GT came out, and this was the American version of the 3000 GT. It's called the Dodge Stealth. Twin turbo. I don't know if this one had all-wheel steering and like active aero like the 3000 GT did, but the detailing on this is really nice. It sits a little high. It's really not that bad, I guess. It sits like stock height, you should say. But the hood opens. If I can get it open. I've gotten it open like a bunch of times, and now I all of a sudden can't. There we are. But there you go. You see the twin turbo motor in there and stuff, which is pretty neat. It's you know, it's detailed a little bit in there. It looks good. It's basic on the inside in there, but you know, it's a good looking casting. This car in real life, the 3000 GT version of it, actually, like the Mitsubishi version, one of my favorite cars of all time. I think it looks absolutely timeless. The active aero, all-wheel steering, all that kind of stuff for a car that came out in like, well, this is the 90s, right? Yeah. Like mid 90s or something like that. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's like way beyond its time. And it was super innovative. But I mean, that's like I said, really good looking casting. I wish there was like a good looking casting of a 3000 GT. There probably is a few of them out there. I haven't even looked into it, but yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. It was a pretty cool little haul this week. Like I said, definitely going to be one of the best of the year. We got the Supers. I think the favorites of this week are going to be as follows. We're just simple one. It's a simple one. Gonna be these three. Got the Super Treasure Hunt. I love it. Obviously, the gold paint. It's a cool casting. I like the fat wheels and like the mismatched wheels kind of on this thing. It looks really cool. Really, really cool. Then you got the Skyline from Matchbox, and then you got the Fairlady Z. Those look like two peas in a pod there. Talk about a spring set. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in today's video, guys. If you want to see more of this kind of content, I'd love for you guys to subscribe, like this video, comment, and like let me know what your guys' favorite model is. Have you guys found this Super yet? If you have, let me know, because I mean, it's a real looker. It's a real looker. I wish I had those taillights done though. Taillights and headlights. Oh, I feel like they should do full details. Full details on Supers. But as I said, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.